All right, what's happening out there today? Yeah, like I say, when that time be rolling, I be sitting there and yeah, the thing about doing a lot of things, this shit be. I wish I could get it like the Matrix, when Neo just or whoever, they just they know how to fly a helicopter, whatever it is, the situation, they know how to do it. I I be doing that, but it's like shit. I gotta watch it. It's real time. I can watch the video of somebody talking about it, explain how to do it or whatever, or figure it out my own self without watching that, or read a book, or follow directions out of the book, follow blueprints, a lot of different things. But when you wearing them different hats, that's how I know how to do a lot of shit. Like, you just follow directions, which is why I say, like Handy, man, you just like shit. You just don't fucking know. You know, I could bait, I could do whatever the situation called for. Can I fly a helicopter? Not yet. Now I can. But yeah, I left out while I be talking. I shit. I left out about the story with the camcorder and the box with the pictures on it. The whole moral to the story, or the lesson to the story, I left out. It seemed like, because so many thoughts be coming to me, and anyhow, before I lose track again, what it was inside that box, since you asked, it was a box of bricks. We paid about, I think, $150, $200, something like that. Me and another dude went half. This was in the Navy days. Me and another dude went half. There's at least one dude, might have been two dudes, but we split it. We went half something, and got all the way home. We ain't opening up on the road, none of that. Got all the way home, took the thing out, opening up full of bricks, or enough bricks to weigh what you would think was supposed to be in the box weigh. So I know about getting played like that, and that shit would be about the last time I fall for that okie doke shit, because I learned that you don't get something for nothing. It's very few things. Even it's very few things I'll take. But I'm gonna say it like this: even like when we was in school, when I was in high school, they so low down. Not the high school, but the cigarette people. They used to be on Canal Street giving away packs of cigarettes, and they'd give them to teenagers. They give a fuck. Whoever it was that was giving out the cigarettes, their job just to give out packs of cigarettes. And it's like the little half a pack, little 10 pack, 10 cigarettes in the pack. It's free. It's free all day. You go in the liquor store and giving out samples. You go in, wherever. I ain't gonna say everybody's name. You go in those places, they giving out their samples of salamis and cheese and whatever, right? Pretty much anything. Wine. Wine even. could be getting slightly off track. Yeah, the thing about fool's gold ain't valuable like gold, that's for sure. But that shit ain't all that cheap either, I tell you that. But while I got you, if you believe these things, in particular, I got a few crystals, y'all. Uh, Pyrite, if you don't know, I'm sure y'all know. Y'all got an idea, y'all know some of. But anyway, I got this card in my hand that I got from the place when I bought it. It is a protective stone that shields one from all kinds of negative energies. It is known to promote strength, vitality, and positive thinking, which can be very helpful during times of difficult work. It also enhances intelligence, creativity, mental stability, logic, analytical thought, and memory. Pyrite is considered a lucky stone, which helps to bring one prosperity and an abundance of wealth. It promotes both emotional well-being and also good physical health, while shielding one from environmental pollution and keeping one aware of any nearby physical danger. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess that's why I say it's good to have around, but they're so smaller pieces. I don't know. And I got spending quite a bit of money on a few of these things. I ain't got that many like that. And that shit can you think you buying diamonds or something, the way it be going, I'll just be keeping it real. And the other one, the other card I have, this I like to have, this tourmaline, black tourmaline. It just feels like the thing to have, have around. But all that's, like, why am I saying this? All, I guess, and it's relevant. That's the theme. That is really a theme. Like, it easily help you. There's so many angles, and there's only so many, but there's so many. There's a few ways to skin a cat, like ways to look at it, things to keep you on your toes, like red flags. That's a red flag, Bait. The bait is a red flag. Like I'm just like I'm watching shows and I'm just seeing the scenarios, how it's going. Bait. What's the catch? Either way, a red flag bait is a red flag. Therefore, that's a double. Like, that's a paradigm thing. You feel me? You know, like what I'm watching this. I watch some nonsense. It'd be hard to watch it in a way I like it, but I this show what it is with sisters, I think, girlfriends, sisters, whatever, and the dude buying all kind of Rolls Royce designer stuff, $1 million apartment, purchasing this. Come on now. Like, that's all that. And then some. So, but that's on, say like Hollywood that's glammed out to some big level that most likely you never will see. But when it's on a small scale, like, why are you doing all that? Why would you buy? Like, I saw one dude say he proposed to the chick, and the chick told him no, and he still bought her some kind of nice car. I think it was the Benz or something like that. Why would you do that? She said no. What's what's the catch? What's is the catch? Nobody's that naive. Like, dude got a serious hidden agenda, I think, But if she said no and you still gonna do it, or like, are you that stupid? Or what exactly? Yeah, but hey man, whatever they want to be. But see, I be even with this, so I keep putting up this thing on the website. This is a whole nother thing on another thing, but this how like time consuming thing. So I draw up the schematics of it, so I didn't have to keep pulling it up, and the measurements, and so I have my idea. I'm gonna have to put this up, for real, or pause it. So that's the measurements to be able to make a bed right there, basically. You follow that, but that don't 2x4, 2x4, 2x10. You don't know how many to get exactly, but that give you a good idea. And then I had this one, but not that nobody want to do that, or do y'all? If you did, I guess you would have put it in the comments, right? If you want to try to do that, you did see the end results. I think it came out pretty tight. For those that doubted it wasn't gonna be done, that's it. It's done. That's a done deal. I'm pacing myself a step at a time. I still got to put up the. I had the regular door. Man, when it's all on you, and you the one in charge, and you the shot caller, making all the decisions, well, you got to make them. And things it's not permanent, but some things are, like AC units, refrigerator, painting. They last a long time, or can, I suppose it depends. They can last years. You're talking like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years shit, roof, certain things is once you make that decision, that shit is long lasting. You better know what you're making. You make the decision, put that paint on the wall. That's the color you want, right? That's how you want it. You want to put that floor down, floor. So, because you sure you want to put carpet down? Well, I thought I was sure. I was sure till I wasn't. And building these heavy ass, but she building any kind of bed, huh? What kind of light, cheap ass? Why would I build a cheap, flimsy bed? The thing about it is, what I notice, what I be thinking, and I never get to say, it's like, man, we used to do everything back in those times when we did everything, and nobody else was doing nothing. Everything that got done, we did it. From cooking to gardening to building stuff to whatever. Now, they might have had different people for those jobs, or some people might have adapt to learn all this shit. A lot of it anyway. You know, and I know we are, claim to fame. We built. I want to build a pyramid. Then, goddamn it, or something. Something great. So, how you gonna do it if you don't even attempt to do stuff behind what you think you can do? So, yeah, I am definitely claim to be an artist. You know, and that when I went to school in middle school, we called woodworking industrial arts. You know, that was the name of the class. So, and I took art and industrial art and cooking and baking and all that. I just learned on my own. Well, watching my mom, helping my mom, slash learned on my own. She didn't really show me. Is not. She didn't teach me. I was just a helper. It would be nice to have been taught. I'm just saying, she didn't teach me. I taught myself. But I'd be giving her more credit than she deserved for that, sadly. But the influence of seeing her cooking and making candy and all that stuff, my mom had a few tricks up her sleeve too. She could sew and bake and cook and, do a few things. And all that is, in the back in them days, we did more. Somebody, like, she did her little set of things, and I guess somebody else did something, and maybe they trade or however it would go, People was doing more hustling back in them days. If she was doing hustling, people was hustling more. Nowadays, do we have it too easy? Nah, everybody just more happy struggling. Man, I don't know. It's not like they wasn't struggling. They were struggling. It was a struggle mindset. But there was some hustling going on too. So you figure out a way to get what you need, what you want. Man, so, well, if you pause, it's theoretical. You could pause that and pause that and I guess pause that. So right now, you too got the plans to build you a queen size biomass bed. And these are updated for my, I guess, customization that I did. I changed the way she had it. I didn't put what kind of wood I used on that. It worked. Yeah, so yeah, always the same shit. Same thing. Man, I could talk about that. I guess that's the story right there. That's what it's all about. That's what we fall for with everything. Bait and switch. Bait and bait. Put that carrot, dangling carrot in front of us like a donkey. And we just chasing that carrot and never catch the carrot. Poor donkey. Poor donkey. I don't even know no more. But I'm gonna say this. I be in my own little world, doing my own things, Oh, I was saying, the things that I build myself last. I built this desk. It's the best desk I ever had. The desk that I built. And I sort of patterned it after a desk that I saw, a really nice desk that I liked, that was cost a grip. That sucker cost about a good $300, $400, $500 for the desk because it's a nice size and it was sturdy. And it's made a lot like this. Just, like I said, I kind of modeled it after their desks. It's a nice design. And it's nice and cluttered right now, but you can't see that. I stay working on decluttering it, but it's big enough, it can hold like a lot of stuff. Same thing with the aquarium stand. That's the best one I had. They made this stuff out of the easiest to work with, quickest to cut, less mess stuff, which be that particle board, the MDF, whatever. And that stuff, man, every time it get wet, it break down, it break down, it break down. It can't get wet like wood, even if it's painted, and it don't hold up and last this long. In the beginning, yeah, it's straight, but at the end, nah, that's what lasts and it's sturdy. I built the stand, which is pretty much just a fancy frame almost, but that's what this should be. And I've had that at least 10, 12, well, I built it right before I moved here, so it's 11 years around, and I done bought a few stands, unless if they metal, well, they last forever, kind of, sort of, depending, on the rust factor, but most of the time you clean that off, like, those might last, but the wooden ones, nah. The so-called wooden, nah. And what else? I built a few things. This display case, which I never used yet. And all kind of crafts. I do crafts. You know what I mean? Craft stuff, hot glue, whatever, paint. Drawing, making clocks. Y'all know me. You probably bought one of the Marley chains from back in the day, a 2-pot clock, a smoke bottle or something. I was all on all that stuff. If you're from New Orleans and you was buying stuff on the street, I was your guy. I was your boy. I was the man. So then I got to analyze this to put it, relevant enough. I could just snatch something and put it on it, but I got to put a title on it. I don't have to. I guess I could just let the date roll. But, you try to pick a little witty title. The more I do it, the better I get at it, like anything. And I've chosen a lot of titles in my day, so it's all good. But I don't want to make it too long, because the longer I make it, the longer it takes to upload. And, for me to watch some of it, to analyze. All that's a process. So, yeah, I'm going to holler. And if I got more to put, I'll just make another one. That way, it'll be better. That way. Right. Peace.